What's going down, guys? Long time no see. I didn't get to drop a video yesterday, so you could guys kind of tell how cold it is. Can you see it? It's kind of chilly. Supposed to get around a foot of snow tonight. I've still been working on stuff, but my dad came up from California yesterday, brought some more honey, so some people will be happy about that. And today's his birthday, so been kind of busy with that. We did some cake, made him a big dinner. He wanted pizza too, so hammer down. So yesterday, Charlton and a few other people said that Levi Hancock is the one that leaked the photos of Paddock, you know, real quick. So I have a few questions about that. What was his motive for leaking the videos? And according to the report, the preliminary report, the note with the bullet drop and all that stuff, that like pink paper, piece of paper, and the tape and that box cutter or pin was not found on that table. It was blown off to the other part of the room. So Levi Hancock is my guess, that SWAT guy who went in the room. He moved that piece of paper, the tape, and that box cutter or pen or whatever. He put it there on that table to tell us something. And I bet you money he's the one that put the rifle over the leg. He did that because maybe this is my thinking. He was like, man, this is so sketch. I gotta get these pictures out to the public to let them know that this shit's staged. I kind of have that feeling. Wouldn't that make sense? Like he's telling us something, you know. And he put the tape on there so it wouldn't blow away in the wind from the wind coming through the broken window. So is he telling us that everybody's corrupt and he wanted to show, hey, I'm trying to get this out to you guys to let you know? Or what? Why was he messing with evidence? I don't know. Think about that, guys. If they moved that, what else did they do? And we really need the coroner's report to see the time of death of Paddock. That would tell us. Is that why they're not? That's why they're like not releasing it. I mean, and then I had some questions of like Joe Lombardo with that report. He's like throwing it out there, and he was mad while he was talking, dry mouth, biting his lip. He wanted to distance himself from the FBI. He told Rouse and those guys not to show up because, you know, bottom line, whether people think so or not, you know, Sheriff Joe Lombardo has more power than Agent Rouse. He is the law of the land. And a lot of people don't know that. But he has more authority than the FBI in that, you know, in that deal. So does he know that the FBI is corrupt and wanted to distance himself? And he did this sketchy ass report with these sketchy ass pictures with shit moved, guns on top of debris. What was the gain? I mean, if he's trying to do, let's just say he's trying to do right. Why that time? He wanted to throw the Bundys underneath the bus. You know? So why was he being... What did Joe Lombardo gain from keeping the Bundys locked up? Nothing. They let him go because the corruption was just going to come out. And the judge knew that, so they were like, oh, I don't want to hear any more witnesses. So out goes the case. So I don't know where Lombardo stands on this. Why throw this goofy-ass report? And it's like incomplete because they can't tell us everything. And then what's up with the white towel on that table? You know, right there by the chairs pushed together? My wife said because that's like he didn't want to scratch the guns because it was the gun deal. Kind of a good point. But I mean, only one edge is blown off. I know I'm kind of all over the place, but this is just, you know, off the top of my head. Only one strip was blown off the edge of the door by the hinges. And I mean, there is debris all over that room. It looks like a log truck went through there and, you know, they mulched a few logs. It's unbelievable. I don't get that at all. This thing just keeps getting sketchier and sketchier. So, Kara Kelly sent me a message, and she thinks, that that door was in one piece when they breached it. They took it to Paddock's room. It's mysteriously broke in half. And they took it in there to drill those holes in the door. Because Lombardo said 200 rounds went through that door and there's only, what, like 34 or 35 holes in it? And it, you know, he says that 35 bullet holes turned into 200 bullet strikes out the door. I mean, how stupid do they think we are? So, she wanted me to test a couple things and see what if we could replicate the holes in the door without shooting it with a gun. So I just started on it today. I'm not finished with it. The full video will come tomorrow, hopefully. But here's the start of it. So can you guys read that? So this is made, this one right here is made with the same kind of bit that was in Paddock's room. Can you guys see that? Maybe right there. So this one right here is spade bit, just like that was in Paddock's room. This bit and brace type bit is this kind of wood bit that you'd put in those old hand drills. And man, that's clean. That's like what looks like the door. And then this one is a regular style drill bit. So let's turn it around. And I mean, don't those look like bullet holes? That does, huh? And they all do. So this one right here was the spade bit. This is the bit and brace type bit. And these are the regular drill bit. And then tomorrow I still have to shoot it, and I'll do video of me drilling the holes and stuff, and we can kind of go from there. But man, you know, that's a wood bit. I don't know what kind of bits he had in that room, but I know for sure the spade bit was one. And I mean, that's kind of plausible too. Just depends on how you hold it, it kind of looks. So Kara Kelly, go check her out, subscribe, tell her that I sent you, send her a link to the video so she can check it out. I'll send her a message too. But she gave me a pretty cool shout out the other day, so I thought I'd help her out. And this is like a particle board. I have some different stuff I'm going to try tomorrow too to see if it makes a difference. But I still have to shoot it, and I'll do video. So, and that's kind of all weather permitting. We're supposed to get a bunch of, we're in a winter weather storm warning for tonight. Oh! And, you know, she was like, well, maybe all that stuff's from drilling the holes on the floor. And I didn't think about it soon enough, but look. All this stuff right here. Can you see it? That's only from a couple holes, and I have a pretty good pile. So, if I would have saved it from all those, man, I would have filled up that board pretty good with shavings. So that was just a thought. And also, you know that little L bracket that's on the door? You know, what are these, 25 cents, 50 cents, not even 30 cents? I don't know. But I mean, these things aren't nothing. I mean, I could kick that in, push it in, no problem. And he only had little itty bitty screws holding in. Come on, guys. That's just stupid. I mean, I just did that with my bare hands, and it's pretty easy, you know. They're not tough at all. You can seriously pull that door open one-handed. No biggie. I don't know. So I just wanted to throw that out there. You know, you can bend these real easy. They sell these at the hardware store for nothing. And if he did such extensive planning and had this all premeditated, don't you think he would have went with a little bit better bracket? I mean, he had tissues in his ears, so they say. He couldn't buy, you know, dollar earplugs, something. Shit, sometimes when you buy guns, they come with them for free. So I don't see how this was like all thought out. We're missing something, guys. Something's right under our nose. And think about that Levi Hancock deal. And I think he's trying to tell us something, in my opinion. I think he's trying to say, hey, you know, I'm a good guy. I'm here to protect and serve. I didn't sign on to be sketchy. So this is what I did to show you guys, hey, this is set up. So let me know what you guys think about that. And the car, blowing the car up with tannerite is in the works. It's going to cost me a few $100 to get everything set up. So if you guys can make some donations to blow up the car, that would be awesome, to my PayPal account. You know, because that's not going to be cheap, and I'm going to have to haul it and, you know, clean it up and haul it back to the scrap yard and stuff like that. And they're not paying anything right now, so I wouldn't even get my fuel money back from hauling the thing. And to get 20 pounds of tannerite or whatever, I got to figure out how much I'm going to use. But, you know, for 4 half-pound targets, so 2 pounds, I mean, that was $24, $25 or whatever it was, $26. So the tannerite's going to be kind of pricey too. So if you guys want to help and donate to get that going, that would be totally amazing, because I think people don't really understand how crazy tannerite can be. It's super safe. Like, you can have it in your trunk, have it mixed and get in an accident, it won't go off. It needs a high velocity impact, and you're not going to get in an accident going, you know, 3,000 feet a minute. So whatever that is, I guess you could if you're going super fast. But, well, thanks guys. I've been a little busy, but I'm a family man, so family comes first. I appreciate all my subscribers. The channel's growing every day, which I really appreciate. And I will be giving away some more honey. So, and Mr. Jake Birch said the honey is awesome, better than store-bought. He really enjoyed it. So, Pac-Man, yours is going to be coming. So hammer down. And Gary donated his to a needy family, which is totally awesome. So, and if you haven't won a giveaway before, your name is still in. And Pac-Man, you also get the tannerite sticker. So, like I said, our post lady's not always there, so it's only when I can get it shipped out. So I'll go check tomorrow, and I will see you guys on the next one. So hammer down, Farmers for Truth. If you guys could help out with the donation to my PayPal for the car, for the logistics and tannerite, that'd be awesome. So think about what I said. And thanks to Kara Kelly. Go check her out. Subscribe. Until the next one, guys. So hammer down, Farmers for Truth, and I'll catch you guys on the next one.